Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. Pastor Paul Enenche has spoken. He said this is unacceptable, cannot be accepted, and he will speak out because everybody needs to know the truth. He said over Christian genocide that Trump has won Nigerian government. Your time is up. Pastor Neshe spit fire over the banditry and terrorist group in Nigeria, telling them that the end has come. You cannot continue and will not allow you to go on. We have prayed and God has answered, and guess what? Your time is up. Things are going to change very drastically, whether you like it or not. Trump will come if the government does not do what it needs to do. He said the Trump response was an answer to prayer because, when man cannot respond, God will raise the right people in the right places to begin to respond. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Senior pastor of the Dunamis International Gospel Center, DIGC, Dr. Paul Enenche, has again descended on the criminal element causing mayhem across Nigeria. The fury clergy furiously rain curses on bandits, terrorists, and their sponsors, collaborators, while leading the congregation in a prayer for the nation on Sunday. He warned the daredevil terrorists and their financiers that their time in Nigeria is up, stressing that the same land that drank the blood of innocent people will also drink your blood and swallow you up. He said, every agent of devil in Nigeria against this bloodshed, they call themselves terrorists and wants to carry out their own agenda because of selfishness. They call themselves kidnappers, banditry, even headsmen from hell, or jihadists and their collaborators, sponsors, and those who import them into Nigeria. I have bad news for you. Time is up and you will pay for it. Your time is up. Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. We have been praying, and we are now going to stop praying. We are not going to stop praying until the earth that drank the blood of the innocent people also swallow yours. Get ready. You think Trump seeing the news and responding to Nigerians' plight was a mistake? No. God Almighty knows what he's doing. The import of these evil people, sponsors and their collaborators, those who sympathize with them to continue to destroy lives and property, get ready. It is your season of judgment. The land of Nigeria will swallow you up. We have a nation that is supposed to be free, where the people can live freely and worship God the way they want. But you want to impose yourself on them? No way. No way. There will be no hiding place for you. For any devil, no matter how high or how low you are. This is coming at the means of Christian massacre in Nasarawa. Daily Post also recalled that the United States lawmaker and religious freedom fighter recently has said that Islamic extremists are persecuting Christians in Nigeria, which has led to the U.S. President Donald Trump giving Nigerian government the opportunity to work quickly, or things will go very fast. The U.S. military will have to come into Nigeria. Trump designated Nigeria a country of peculiar concern over the alleged killing of Christians, saying the time is up. He subsequently threatened the U.S. military action in Nigeria if the federal government fails to end the destruction of lives and property. Pastor Paul Enenche said this will happen if Nigerian government does not take heed. So you see, my people, when they say time is up, it's called time is up. Let's hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now. Happening, my lovely, wonderful people. The current president has come out to give a report that many have different opinion about. Listen, he said we are no longer burying people like before. Can chairman makes this bold statement. Now, this statement has caused a serious controversy. Some saying, okay, it may be true because since Trump said, Nigerian government must act quickly to protect lives and property, probably people have begun to do what they should do in order for lives and property to be preserved. Others says, well, it could be that he's been spoken to and he wants to make sure he looks after the people who have advised him that, he should not allow Trump government to come. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. We are no longer burying people like before. CAN chairman makes bold claim. The chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, in the 19 northern states and the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Reverend Joseph John Hagbe, has said that the era of continuous in Kaduna State is gradually fading away under the leadership of Governor Obey Sani. Speaking in Kaduna on Sunday, Habe explained that residents are beginning to experience peace after years of tension and insecurity. El-Rufai was a serious member of those who believe in the Islamization of Nigeria. Many are not aware that that man carries a serious religious perception in his heart for the nation. He said the relatives has restored confidence among citizens who once lived in fear, and things are getting much better. We are no longer burying people like before, he stated. To a large extent, people are no longer scared to travel to certain places. Even coffee that used to be imposed at slightest tension are no longer common. There is new life in Kaduna. According to him, the improvement in security is largely due to inclusive and open style of governance adopted by Governor Obey Sani, which has encouraged trust and dialogue between the government and the people. In the past, people don't trust the system. They see the government, especially El-Rufai, as being against them. But now people are free to speak and the government is willing to listen. This openness is helping to sustain peace, as government are not the one instigating religious intolerance people to carry out violence. This governor is different. Reverend Hardy noted that though isolated security instances still occur, large-scale attack that once made headlines have drastically reduced. Before, we were hearing about 20 to 200 people being by at once. Now, such reports are rare. The reduction shows progress, he added. He also praised Governor Sani for his outreach to communities across the state, particularly those in southern Kaduna, who he said had long felt excluded from governance. Governor Obey has been visiting communities in southern Kaduna and identifying with their concerns. People now feel included and respected. That's the kind of leadership that brings unity. The CAN chairman says we are heading in a good direction. Well, my people, what do you think? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.